Nutrition. All of us eat food. Why do we eat food? Let's continue to find the answer. Nutrition. As all we know that all living organisms need energy to perform their functions. For example, we walk from one place to another. It requires energy. We also need energy to speak, to write, to walk, to take baths, and to eat food, etc. Now, how do we get this energy? Now, the question is, from where do these organisms get this energy? Food. Food is required by living organisms for energy, growth, and development of the body. Now, here is the clear that we get this energy from the food that we eat. All living organisms get energy from food that they eat. In this class, we are going to learn about how different organisms take food and utilize it to produce energy. Nutrition. It is the process of intake of food and its utilization by living organisms to produce energy is called nutrition. All living organisms, either they are plants or they are animals or even they are microorganisms, require food. Different organisms use different methods to take food, and this is called mode of nutrition. There are two modes of nutrition. The one is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Auto, which means self, and trophy means nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition is also called self-nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition. Hetero means different nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. It is also called self-nutrition or self-nourishment. Now we can say it is the mode of nutrition in which organisms synthesize their own food. These organisms are not dependent on other organisms for their food requirements. All green plants and some bacteria are examples of organisms which have autotrophic mode of nutrition, and these organisms are called autotrophs. Autotrophic nutrition is of two types. The one is photoautotrophic nutrition or photosynthesis. It is the process by which green plants synthesize their own food by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The second type is chemoautotrophic nutrition or chemosynthesis. It is the process by which some bacteria synthesize their own food by utilizing energy released by their chemical processes. Hydrogen bacteria and iron bacteria are examples of chemosynthetic organisms. Photoautotrophic nutrition or photosynthesis. It is the process by which green plants synthesize their own food by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The examples are all green plants. Chemoautotrophic nutrition or chemosynthesis. It is the process by which some bacteria synthesize their own food by utilizing energy released by their chemical processes. Example, hydrogen bacteria and iron bacteria. Heterotrophic nutrition. It is the mode of nutrition in which organisms depend upon their other organisms for their food requirements. These organisms use other organisms for their food. All animals, including human beings, are the examples of heterotrophic nutrition and are also called heterotrophs. All animals, including human beings, are the examples. Heterotrophic nutrition is of three types. The one is Holozoic nutrition. All animals, including human beings, are examples. Saprophytic nutrition, mushrooms and other fungi are the examples. And the third one is parasitic nutrition. Ascaris and tapeworm are the examples. Holozoic nutrition. It is the mode of nutrition of animals, including human beings. In this process, the organisms consume the food whole or in parts and digest it inside the body. According to the types of intake of food, Holozoic organisms are of three types. The one is herbivores, second is carnivores, and the third one is omnivores. Herbivores are the organisms who consume only plants or plant products. Cow, goat, elephant, deer are the examples. Carnivores. These are the organisms who consume other animals. Examples lion, tiger, etc. Omnivores. These are the animals who consume both animals and plants. Dog, cat, hen, etc. Saprophytic nutrition. It is the mode of nutrition in which organisms depend on dead and decaying material for the food requirements. These organisms are called saprophytes. Mushroom, other fungi, bacteria, etc. are the examples. It is the mode of nutrition in which organisms depend on other living organisms for their food requirement. Ascaris, tapeworm, etc. are the examples. For more lessons, PowerPoint slides, live online tutoring, and solve previous year question papers of science, you can contact Nirmal S. Thakur. Thank you.